And we should be live on this side of the world.
Yeah, you might need to change the title. It might be from the other one.
Oh, how do I?
I think I can do it. I think I got it. I got it. From one side of the world to the other. This is. I got it here. Edit info. Burnley. Fixed.
Okay, I'm just pulling up both of the streams to make sure they are working. All right, everything looks good on these ends.
Yep. Cool.
Let's begin.
Good morning, good afternoon, and I have absolutely no idea what time it is here on the West Coast because it feels like it's still nighttime, but I guess it's 7 o'clock. Welcome to Anfield. Once again, we're back with only 4 matches left in the Premier League season. Liverpool has its sights squarely set on the points record with the potential of winning out its remaining 4 matches, starting with the one today against Burnley and finishing the season with 104 points after a 3-1 rather resounding victory against Brighton on Wednesday, in which Salah scored another 2 goals. Liverpool, which still hasn't lost at home since April of 2017, is looking ready to go here and what seems like quite a nice day, actually, in England. Norwich was relegated earlier today to just getting caught up along the news within the Premier League, and Curtis Jones actually getting his first start today. Fran, what can we expect from some of the lineup changes we are seeing this morning?
Yeah, it's quite interesting. We're going to have Curtis Jones coming in for Naby Keita, and as well Nico Williams is going to be coming in for Trent Alexander-Arnold. So you can see that some of the youngsters are kind of getting a shot here at the ending games in the season. But I think this is also to understand and be able to tell where they're actually going to be next season, and for Klopp to understand what he's going to have on his squad if he needs to buy players or if he not or if he does not. So I think this is kind of just a test in general. Um, and we'll see how they do. Curtis Jones just signed a new contract. Got to see where he kind of is in the rotation going forward. But I think this is a good move from Klopp. Throw the youngsters on. Granted, yes, we're going for the points total, but we also want to be able to win. So we can't. We have to be mindful of that, but also at the same time, we get to see the youngsters play, which is pretty much one of my favorite things to do.
I'm having an issue here on my end. It was the stream sort of didn't decided to go away for a
Oh,
second.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Allison here at the back is going to pass it. Curtis Jones, kind of under first time under pressure. Burnley's really pushing up the field. Nico Williams is going to send it long down for Salah, and then me should be able to take care of that quite easily.
2 goals the other day within the first 10 minutes. The quick start by Liverpool. We expecting something similar here today. It certainly would be exciting to see them get on the board early here.
Yeah, it would definitely be exciting, and I think Burnley's a team that it's possible to happen against, but also Burnley can take control of a game, and really nice turn there by Genie to turn upfield and break through the defense. Now able he's looking for Firmino, but the pass is behind Firmino.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
yes, totally agree. I mean, this is a team that I think we can beat, and then we need to get them. We need to get on them early, but also at the same time, this is a team that could sit back and be like pretty frustrating the entire game. So have to be careful of that, and also have to be mindful of it as well.
A quality run here from Robertson, Andy Robertson, Fabinho, and Mane coming back into the starting 11, while Lovren and Shaqiri are back on the bench for this game. So some good quality run there, and as he gets his start today. Allison
Interesting.
sending this one
And
long.
Burnley's pressing really far up the pitch. This is quite interesting. They're playing a really high line. They're not actually sitting back like they um, typically do, and I think they're actually just trying to either put us under pressure or just kind of like try to mess with us. But either way, it does work, and they actually get the possession back. Um, and I think that was going to be a foul or not.
Style of
Allison
play.
is able to pick up the ball.
Style of play looks very similar to Liverpool's high pressing attack from the Burnley side early here, and we have a player down. I think you said this might have been a foul.
Oh, he kind of
Ooh,
just like
he
he
face
kind of
plants.
fell on his own, right?
Yeah,
He just kind of falls into the guy
I
into
think he.
Nico's hip, which I mean,
Yes,
sure it's not very sure
probably
it
not
doesn't
the
feel
best.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
not
doesn't
the best
feel
feeling in the
great.
world. There to land into somebody's hip there. So the other, see the interesting stats. So Salah is just one goal shy of reaching 20 Premier League goals for the third
Oh,
consecutive
really
season.
nice pickup there by Robertson on the overpass, and then Firmino. Salah's able to run. Curtis Jones up in the middle. He's going to look for Williams, the
Oh,
two
should have passed
youngsters.
it. There you go.
Williams with the cross,
Nice
poor
little ball
cross, but
inside.
it does end up finding Robertson.
Yeah, I thought that was nicer when it left his foot, but it turns
Yeah,
out the
it looked way
result
nicer
wasn't
when
as
it did.
good.
Yeah, Nico
Well,
here on the right.
well intended, slightly poorly executed.
Back to Fabinho to the center of the park
Yep.
to Van Dyke, Gomez. And then Gomez kind of does get a ball over to Curtis. Plays a 1-2 with Salah.
Liverpool probing here, still
We
looking,
seem
still
quite
looking.
calm on the ball here, which is actually kind of nice. And thank you very much, Toby the Beast 123 for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Thank you,
Good morning to you,
and
Toby.
good morning as well.
Yes. Fran, you have your full like coffee mug ready to go there.
Yeah, it's a lot of coffee,
It's a lot of coffee.
and I'm gonna go straight back to bed after this.
Ah!
Robertson here with a ball with a cross, poor cross in, but actually hits Genie. Genie's able to maintain possession. Not Mane.
Yes, get inside.
Oh,
Ooh, just
Mane had a really nice pass down the channel there for Robertson to come onto, and he crossed it across the middle, and then it was cleared. Good defense by Burnley.
but it will
Robertson was
result
on.
in a Liverpool corner kick here. He was absolutely onside. Great run there
Yeah,
by
great
Robertson.
run. It was also good defense by Burnley, stopping the cross at the first man.
Here, going to take this one with the left foot from the left side.
Ball,
Robertson.
Mane.
The
I think
turnaround.
I think he hand. Yeah, it hit his hand. I think.
Oh, okay. It also looks like it hit one of the Burnley players in a
Yeah, in the
specific
not.
area. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
looks painful.
That
Oh
looks
Lord.
awful. It was a handball. It didn't actually. He
Well,
didn't
was
purpose.
it?
It just kind of like hit his hand. Yeah, it just kind of like came down and hit his hand. He
Yeah,
didn't.
the hand wasn't in a like the arm wasn't in a
Yeah, it's
Oh my
because
God.
it's always a handball on the offense. If the offense uses the handball as an advantage to score, so anytime
Right.
it actually touches the ball on the offense, it's like it's weighted a little differently. It's like instantly over. Where if it's the defender, it's like,
A little bit of
eh,
leeway.
yeah.
Yeah, nice run here by Liverpool. As JF is in YouTube chat. Good morning.
Oof.
Actually, if he's in Korea, that might be an afternoon. I forget the time difference there, but thanks for joining us on the YouTube channel.
And here Fabinho's going to clean up the mess that was I forget who created it, but now Genie has the ball and we're going to pass it back and forth here and kind of set up the attack. Genie on the left flank.
What time are you at? I'm at 7:20. 7:22.
To Robertson. Robertson back to Sadio. Sadio is looking at Genie in the Genie miscontrols that, but still going to be a throw in.
Yeah, Burnley just going to kick that one out of bounds safely. When Algen going to restart here, how many steps is he going to take? Nope, he's just going to give it to
Yeah,
Robertson.
no steps today. No
No
steps
steps
today. Robertson's going to try to bang it
Oh, in
across.
between two of them. That was actually really nice.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
A
And where it's still
threatening,
going to go out for another throw in.
definitely a threatening entry pass there into the box. Here's Mane from the
Uh,
outside.
sort of a sliced cross from Mane. I don't think he meant to do that entirely.
In any case, landed at the feet of Williams and basically resets the offense in the Liverpool half at this point.
Oh,
Into the 9th minute here we go as well, Liverpool kind of going in the wrong direction. Possession 6 minutes to 2, well in favor of Liverpool here in the early going, and no shots on goal for either squad.
we
Burnley just
definitely
trying
have
to
had more of
keep
the.
it out.
We've had more of the possession. I think we've also Burnley's only had 25% of the time in our half, so
Yeah.
it's been majority possession in the middle to towards Burnley. So we've been so far dominating the match, but as you said, no clear cut chances. And here
Here might be
and
one for Burnley. Oh no.
and Ben Wood or Chris Wood and Jay Rodriguez, all they need is just a small chance and a glimpse of goal to kind of put us down. And that's what Burnley wants, right? They just want that one chance. They get the goal, and then they play defense and they sit back for the rest of the match. So we need to understand that and be able to play around it as well. And Sean Dyche does have a very good, well coached and managed team.
Yeah, Burnley currently sitting in 10th position. We talked about Norwich getting relegated earlier this morning. This is not
Yeah.
really any sort of
R.I.P.
yeah, but that not sort of that's not sort of any consideration. There's just sort of in the middle of the
I
table
think
at
he's
the moment.
offside here.
Yeah, he would be,
Yeah.
but Allison with the mitts there brings it in and then gives it the nice overhead throw back into the middle of the pitch. And it winds up with Robertson to Fabinho here in the midfield. And Liverpool looking to restart and get something going. Well, so whereas last game there were 2 goals within the first 10 minutes, there are none today.
Yeah, this one's a little bit different. This one's a little bit different, but
This
that's
one
okay.
has started with a little bit different pace.
Gomez with the crossfield ping to Robertson with the
Yes,
first time
Huey.
ball back to Salah, but
Oh!
it's really good defense there. Oh, what a beautiful cross. That was like
That was
from the
actually
right
really good.
from the right wing to the left, back to the middle.
But
That
we
was
have
beautiful.
action yet once again because they just take it out from the base, not the baseline, from the sideline here. Yeah, what a pass. Fabinho going long with it. That's going to be out on Burnley. The quick throw in here. Williams, I believe. Yes. Oh, I got to turn the clock on for everyone. I forgot about that. There we go. There's the clock.
And Genie's probing here with Robertson on the left wing. It's going to go back to the center with Van Dijk. Back up to Gomez to the top. I mean, Burnley's kind of sitting in is sitting in a 4-4-2 block, so it's difficult to kind of. Oh, Firmino almost had that pass. Fabinho, nice cleanup. Going to pass it again to Fabinho. Fabinho on the left side of the ball crosses it back towards the middle. It's
Perhaps
clear.
a header here. No. Now the counterattack. That's a foul. That's a foul. But they're going to let him play the advantage. Burnley up here on the left wing. Also, notice wearing the terrible UNC color uniforms.
Yeah, this color is quite. Allison's going to come out here, and
Oh, almost
I mean,
basically took each other out there. Holy
yeah,
moly.
I can't tell who hit who, to be honest with you, but that's okay. As long as everybody gets up, it is okay. I'm not that worried about it. But unfortunately, I mean, there is, speaking of being okay or not okay, Henderson, unfortunately, against Brighton, does pick up a knee injury that will take him out for the rest of the season. Rest of the season in the sense of just 2 weeks. So it's not the end of the world.
Right, with the 4 mini games. Oh, what?
Oh,
wait a sec. Williams takes it away from him and then decides to turn around. Oh, no, Firmino. Firmino does.
I think Mane was going to be able to hit this.
This wasn't a pass. This was your like teammate just being like, "Oh, hey, buddy," and launching it.
Oh, this is the crossfield pass. That was beautiful. Andy was on side. Oh, wow, that's incredible defense.
Great pace there on the pass too. Here's the corner for Robertson, second one of the morning, and that one
Hit
goes
it.
far post.
Oh,
Off the
nice.
rebound, no.
Oh, that's definitely a foul. Are you kidding
Oh
me?
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Destroyed him.
I think you're maybe a second in front of me.
I could pause it for a second.
There you go. Absolutely a foul here. I
Oh,
mean, he
yeah,
does
100%.
go for ball, but he like just plants his leg out
He
there
totally does. Yeah, I don't.
after the ball's gone.
Yeah,
Plants his leg
don't know.
out
I
there.
don't know. That
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why people do that.
Well, I believe
No,
that's
here
what
we're
they
gonna have a free kick with. I mean, I think it's a good angle. It's a good distance, but I almost think it's a little too close.
Are they taking in too much time yet or not?
Salah, and he's gonna sky it over.
Winds up in the empty stands of Anfield. Let's see the reverse angle on this kick. Good pace,
He
but
like
just too
totally.
high.
He like leans too far back. He kind of messed that up.
Couldn't bring it down.
No, that was kind of. It was a weird. He didn't get his full body and full control around it. And here's with a long ball that was searching, but Nico's going to be able to kind of clean it up. And wow, it doesn't
Nice
go out
little
of
head
bounds. We're
flick.
actually able to play it out here. Fabinho's going to try to look upfield back to Nico. Nico's going to have to play it out. He's going to go with a
This is a
really
beautiful
long
crossfield
crossfield
pass.
ball to Robertson. Now Mane is going to have some space. Good defense on Barnsley.
Who
And,
comes up a little irate.
Yeah, he thinks he was out on Mane, and I think he
there's no
honestly
way.
may have been right. He
Was
may have
it?
kicked it off of him, yeah, when he jumped.
I thought he was
It was
yelling at
hard to
those
see.
teammates over there for giving up a 2-on-1.
But kind of back to the Henderson injury, it's not going to be a big issue kind of moving forward. It was just kind of it's just kind of this part of the season. But at the same time, it's sad to see. But also at the same time, it's like we get to see Curtis Jones come in. You get to see more midfield rotation. You get to see more players. So it's not the end of the world. It's unfortunate for him, but it's nothing anybody should be overtly concerned about. It's better that he's ready for next season.
And
Nice crossfield pass there to Nico from Mane. Jones probing. Fabinho probing again.
The quality of the pressing, Fran, has definitely improved since the first
Has improved,
game
right? We
that,
don't look as sloppy.
No. I don't
The thing
even
is,
think
we're
it was
actually retaining possession for longer.
I don't even think it was the first game.
Firmino gets a turn.
More like the
Genie.
second one.
Firmino's going to get it to Mane on the left. To Robertson. And he's going to cross it in. He dummies it. Curtis Jones!
Not quite.
Oh.
Not quite. Not enough pace on that, I don't think, here to get it past the Burnley goalkeeper, Pope.
Ooh
is right, because he had that one lined up. If he puts it a little more to the left, maybe towards the post, would have resulted in a score.
Sort of mishit it. I feel like that was good. That was close though. Damn.
Yeah, let's call that the first actual shot on target for either team here in the match today. Liverpool with 2 shots in total and retaining over 75% of the possession. 13 minutes to 4 in favor of Liverpool. Really, outside the Man City game, that possession story has been more or less similar, with Liverpool over 70% of possession.
Yeah, and it's kind of expected with the quality of team and etc. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's what we do with the possession, right? Unfortunately, here, like the ball's just kind of be in the center of the park. Really long ball searching for Mane. Is May actually going to fall to Salah there, and then Firmino.
Salah with the kick. Oh! The diving save by Pope. Who puts
Oh,
up a
with his
prayer on
right
that one?
foot
Holy
too.
moly.
Nice, a great save there by Pope.
Oh my goodness here.
Oh,
The full extension. I love it.
he he does catch it nicely though. I mean that's a
Oh
feat
yeah,
from
the volley is brilliant here. There's another corner here from the right side. That one clears the first post, but then Burnley's gonna just sky this one into the
that
midfield.
was a really good save. It was fantastic.
100%.
But also really nice save there. We're gonna actually try to get the ball.
Oh,
Wow,
great
Firmino gets it
control.
right under control. Tries to meg him. Falls to Firmino again. Firmino,
Oh,
poor
just gives
pass
it
there, but
away.
Fabinho cleans it up. Is able
Might
to
have another
find
opportunity
Gini,
here.
look for the cross. It goes back
It's
off
out.
Gini
Yeah, it's
for
out on
the
Liverpool. It's
corner.
out on
Oh
Liverpool.
my god, that is so unlucky. Ah,
This save though is like an
yeah, the
instant top
save.
10. Like, my goodness.
He reacts so quickly.
Oh
I
my.
mean, I,
I
I
mean,
mean, he can get it more up in the corner, but there's not much
no,
else
come
he can
on. I
do, right?
mean,
Yeah, it's hard. It's a great save.
it's a great
I
save.
respect that. It
I'm
was
even sort of
awesome.
shocked that there seemed to be so much pace on that ball that it doesn't even like he does like he hits it, but it still goes in. Like, it could still go in. Man.
I think he was offside. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I thought.
this one
Okay,
gets called back here.
that's what I thought he was offside.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is 11 p.m. in South Korea there. So, which is, as Jayup is saying in chat, the perfect time for a game. Unfortunately for us, it's 7 in the
It's like,
morning.
yeah, it's way too early in the morning, but that's okay.
But that's okay. We got some early action going here. What a perfect way to start your day with what we presume will be a Liverpool win at some point in the day.
We hope. We would
Yes.
hope. It looks like that so far. I mean, possession sacks 16 to 4 minutes. So I mean, we're have pretty much 80% possession. We're actually positive with the possession as well, getting shots on target and getting good shots on target. So hopefully one of these will be able to go as we work it around the field down to Robertson and Jones here on the left. Jones is going to be searching in. Oh, he saw
No,
the
no, no.
he saw
Get
it
more.
up, get it up, get it up
Get going.
to Salah. Nice 1-2 with Wijnaldum.
Oh, this is
Leave
beautiful.
it, hit it.
What?
Oh, it was deflected.
Oh, it was because I was gonna say I was like, he should have put that one. Should have put
Oh,
in the
that
back
was
of
so
the.
nice.
Wait,
He
deflected.
needed to hit it
Oh
right
yeah,
there. He needed to hit it first time.
Curtis, who gets his start today, wanted the goal there. Again,
Yeah, he's
another
all
corner
over
from
the
the left side
place.
for Robertson. Gonna go off a Burnley head. Oof, that was painful. Quality opportunities here. 3 shots on target now here in the early going. The first 10 minutes, not as much activity. Both teams still trying to feel each other out. The second 10 minutes here, many more chances for Liverpool.
And Jones gets boxed out there, but he actually ends up getting the return ball back from Burnley. Mane
Yeah,
turns
Liverpool
upfield
just
onto
sort
his
of
right foot,
owning
looks for
everything.
Salah. The 1-2. Oh, too quick, too quick, too quick from Salah. Too quick from Salah.
Little cheeky pass there, trying to make it.
If that's closer, I think it's a goal. Ugh, so close.
So close.
So close,
So
and he knows
close.
it too. He knows it. He knows he messed it up.
Just a little too much zip
Yep.
as that ball finds its way out the goal.
I mean, this
goal
looks a
side.
lot better than like against Everton. It looks more Liverpool with the movement, the dummies, the back and forth, the interchange, the 1-2s. It looks more our style and more fluid play. And they're just booting. I thought they were.
Yeah, no, they're just holding on here.
Burnley's able to take it under control here. They're going to pass it up to, I think it's Dwight McNeil, unless I have my thing backwards. It's going to go out for a corner or for a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Apologize. And I think they're
Fine.
just going to go to the water break, right?
We are closing in there on the water break,
And here we go. We
22:30.
walk over to the water.
And
For
with
us, it's
that,
coffee.
here we go. I got mine. Hydrating. First half water break brought to you by. I have no idea where I was going with that. There is no brought to you by anything because there is no sponsor. Um,
Isn't it Lucozade? Isn't that what we figured out?
Lucasade. That's right. Uh, that's what the Gatorade of the Premier League. Now, how do they count the possession during the water break?
I
Is it
think
who?
it's just 0, right?
It should be just 0. I was wondering if somebody like watch Burnley just like hold the ball or whatever and like hold on to it for the entirety of the
Just
water break,
to skew the
just to skew the
possession
stats.
stats.
Yeah, exactly. Just to skew the possession stats.
I mean, we've been. It's all positive so far. I would say nothing too concerning. I would, I would say so far.
Yeah, no, I think these, especially as we were saying, the last 10 minutes here have really stepped up. Liverpool's really stepped up the attack. I mean, they're extremely close. Uh, I pretty, I'm not gonna say anything because I know I'll jinx it. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna,
don't say anything.
I'm just gonna stop where I was going with that thought. And clearly, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna stop. We're not gonna go there. Although every
And
time
then here
you
we're
you
gonna.
try to jinx it, it seems to result in a goal. So if you want to come up with one, now would be a good time as we come out of the water break here, and it's a goal kick restart by Allison.
And here we're gonna play it out of the back. Burnley with the high press here. We're gonna get a throw in on the right.
Jurgen sporting his natural sideline look today.
Just trying to get it out of here. Burnley's able to kind of get the turnover.
Yeah,
And then I
finally
think
some decent quality possession for the first time in what seems like the entirety of the match today. Burnley actually managing to complete more than one pass on a possession.
and Rod McNeil is able to cross it, but tends to cross it a little too far there.
Yeah. Out the back.
And here we're going to try to play it out from the back once again. And we'll see kind of if we decide to go long here. And he kind of does. He floats it up to the middle. Wow. That's what your goalkeeper can pass. It's beautiful.
Yeah, landed perfectly on, was that Bobby's head?
Except we're going straight back to the beginning again here. Van Dijk. Back to Fabinho in the center.
A bit of a pace has slowed slightly after the
Yeah,
water
the
break.
pace is slightly slowed after the water break. I think we're just kind of being methodical in possession. Somehow that finds Curtis Jones.
Who, yeah, manages to.
Poor ball. He should have just played it to Robertson down on the left. It was the easy ball.
Or he just could have played that himself. This is going to be a foul against Liverpool.
And
They're
then
going to just
here's
play
going
him
to be the
advantage.
foul, but they play the advantage here. The foul was on Van Dijk. McNeil is on the left here. He's going to get the cross in, but I think it's deflected and it's going to go in for a corner.
Yep. No room to operate for Burnley in the box. Haven't really even gotten one in there today, but this, as you mentioned, is going to end up in the first corner kick for Burnley of the match.
Yeah, I think this is where we have to make sure we don't lose focus. This is what Burnley wants.
One clears the first post.
And that was close. Van Dijk heads it away, clear. And he's claiming a foul on Allison too because he couldn't even get to it.
Was it the header or was it a fist here?
Oh, it's totally a foul. He's getting held.
Mm.
Yeah, it's totally a foul.
Oh, yeah. Allison was kind of wrapped up there in a nice little hug.
100% that was foul. You can't really touch the goalkeeper. You're not allowed to touch the goalkeeper.
Another corner kick here from the opposite side. This one goes way out the far post and is cleared by
And then
Liverpool
here,
here.
maybe we can
Counter-attack
spring on the.
opportunity.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
So close. That was 3-on-1 if that's a better touch.
Well, the
Oh,
Burnley defender did get just a finger, a
so
toenail
close.
rather, on that one.
And here we're going to go back to Allison. Up to Gomez at the right edge of the box here. He's going to be marauding forward, going to be able to find Jones.
Marauding forward. Brilliant choice of words this morning.
Jones to Mane, back to Jones. Jones to Mane again. Mane squaring up his defender, playing a little ball to Firmino, finds him. Firmino with the cross is going to get blocked. Robertson back with the possession. Back to Robertson once again. Robertson back to Fabinho, going to switch the play here.
You know, it feels like it's been an eternity since we saw Liverpool on the attacking end. And in
Yeah,
reality, it's
it
only been
does.
about 3 minutes.
And here we're gonna restart the play at the halfway halfway point on the pitch. Curtis, quick 1-2 with Mane, but he's not able to control the return ball, and then he ends up
No, that
fouling.
was.
He fouls Peters. Nice, show of respect and thank you. Or what are they?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
fungal infection on the field.
Oh, I see.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. Maybe a little slippery there in that area, perhaps.
A fungal infection.
The groundskeep need to step their game up.
The ball here is going to fall to Firmino. He's going to be able to look up the field. He's going to try to get the ball
Pass?
to
Yes, no.
Genie. It doesn't get to either of them. Kind of the advantage there is gone. Now they're going to be Burnley's going to be able to sit back in their bus. Mane is going to look upfield for the Genie run. Jones looking for Firmino.
Oh, nice
Firmino
pass.
on the left side of the box, dancing.
Make it happen.
Dancing. Back heel to Robertson. Back to Jones. To Mane. Mane looks up to Williams. Doesn't look. Williams possibly with the cross. Blocked by the first man. Fabinho almost is able to dispossess
Counter-attack
him.
here.
Then Gomez is one-on-one with Jay Rodriguez on the right. And then we
great.
hustle back and win it very quickly. Robertson, very good job there.
Yeah, great defense. Just comes up from behind, picks his pocket there.
Curtis runs into traffic. He should have passed that earlier. Firmino was wide open on the left. He's going to get an earful from Klopp on that one. And there you kind of saw the one possibility, the one glimpse of possible counterattack there when our defenders are kind of diving in like that. Gomez was left at the end one-on-one. Granted, he had a lot of space to cover, and he was kind of in a good position, but that still is kind of the concern on that quick counterattack from Burnley.
Yeah, it was a nice recovery by Robertson, really.
Fabinho with a searching ball down the center. It falls back to Burnley after the head down. And then the ball will go back all the way to Allison.
And reset the play here as we are now in the 32nd minute. Score still 0-0 on this Saturday morning / afternoon or evening, depending on where exactly
wherever you are
in the world.
And that was a really nice ball to Williams. Kind of moves it up the pitch, but unfortunately,
they're going to call that out against Williams.
Yeah, he hits it right off Williams, unfortunately. And it happens. It was a really nice ball, nice pass, though. Oh, I cracked my neck, and there went the crown.
Oh, God. We haven't
Sean Deitch
you
always
haven't
wears
figured out a
this.
way to tape it to your headset yet? I thought we
No,
were gonna
I'm
work
good.
on that.
It's like kind of stuck on right now. It
Oh, I
works.
see.
Mane kind of turns upfield here. Is kind of on the right wing. He's probing. Tries to play the 1-2. Salah ends up with the ball here in front of the box. Oh my god.
Trying to go with the left foot there.
Oh
Pope
my god.
with the full extension. Full extension of the legs there.
He should have. He knew he was going for the reverse. He should have just top left. Pope's
Does result
playing
in a
lights
corner.
out.
So they're just going to take this.
Oh, could have reached Van Dijk. Van Dijk very casually gets it back to Curtis Jones. Fabinho, he's going to look for
opportunity here. With a header goal!
Oh, from Robertson. What
he
a
saw
header.
it the whole way, though. He called for it.
Fabinho saw him.
Yes.
I couldn't tell who it was. I couldn't call the person's name because I didn't know who it was.
There it is.
Wow.
The first
what
goal
an
of the
absolute
morning.
header from Robertson there, and that Fabinho pick out. He's onside.
He absolutely is onside. You see him calling for it from the right wing the entire way. Robertson calling his own number, and we have a score here, 1-0. Cabezazo. Bang! On the opposite side.
I mean, that is an unbelievable header. He like literally curls it around him.
Just
it's like it left someone's foot.
Yeah,
that was
extension.
Unbelievable.
Full extension from Pope, and it
what
just
a goal
can't
there.
get it around.
And beautiful pass there from Fabinho to pick him out. Kind of similar to what we saw in the past of him being able to pick out passes like that. Absolutely beautiful. And kind of odd that Robertson ended up on the right side.
Yeah, because he's always playing on the left.
We were all kind of all over the place, but that's also the system, right? If you find yourself there on the pitch, you have to be able to fill in. And I think there's going to be a foul here on Nico, unfortunately, which is going to put Burnley in a pretty good position here, in a dangerous position. Maybe the claw one back pretty quickly.
Yeah, he comes
kind of tangled legs there.
Only Robertson's second Premier League goal this season, but in either case, it finds the back of the net.
He doesn't score that much. He just assists. He doesn't. He can't. It's hard for him to score. And here we go. Got to defend this free kick here. Not gonna beat the first man. Robertson clears it away.
With his
baby. Oh, Gussie. All the way back to Pope here.
Robertson can score with his head. He can also defend with it, as we saw there.
Sean Deitch kind of just freaking out. Asking what the hell just happened. Confused.
A little bit of...
Yeah, just a little more of this.
Whatever that is.
More of that, whatever that is.
Go forward.
But, really nice back heel there by Mane. Firmino's able to turn upfield. He's going to look for Robertson here on the left. Play the ball probably right now. He does play the ball. It's a little left behind him. He's going to look for Mane. And then Williams is going to find up on the right. He's going to have to most likely cross it soon or beat his first man.
The kick there is...
And then it was blocked there.
Promptly deflected right back into him. Okay. Floor Gang 69, welcome back. Welcome back. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Oh, no. Apparently in the UK, this is on BT Sport.
Oh, so they can't. So if you have Sky, you can't watch it.
Do they hate each other or something?
I don't know. They have like BT Sport, they have Sky Sport, and they have like, if you want to watch football like all year round, you'd have to have like 3 different subscriptions in England. It's kind of, it's really silly. It's like the rights are spread out all across different channels. Firmino is able to pick up the ball and use his body as a really good shield there to maintain possession. Genie doesn't turn. Williams finds Jones here. Jones is able to turn upfield, able to find Firmino, but the ball is cut out. I actually didn't even think Firmino knew the ball was passed to him. Fabinho is able to just work really hard, outbeat Rodriguez. Rodriguez complains, and so does Sean Dyche that there is no foul there.
There's no foul.
I don't think there was much of a foul.
No, it looked like he got it cleanly from
Mane
behind.
turns
Mane.
here. Oh.
Between the legs. Wait. They're gonna call. He thought he was offside.
I think he was offside. And
Because he
this
looks
is
like
the
he just
header.
gives up on it.
Oh,
Oh my god, yeah, the header is just a beauty.
that's crazy. It literally hits the side netting.
Yeah,
How do we miss all the other ones and we score something like that?
Oh man.
That was beautiful. That was awesome. That was such a nice goal.
Did Robbo get a header? Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
he
Robbo
did.
does score a header here on the right wing, on the right side, as a matter of fact. Very weird.
But it doesn't matter because they all count the same.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
1-0. Liverpool here in the 39th minute. In a game that's actually been rather exciting. There's been plenty of shots here. 7 shots
oh
on
my
target.
God. It's going to be a turnover there by a loose pass there
And
by
a counterattack.
Gomez. Nico's going to have to get back to prevent the cross.
Yeah, he
Gomez
does
out
actually.
of the near post.
He does. Good hustle by the youngster. Oh. That's kind of like I feel like I've been in that position. Like
That was a bad pass from Gomez.
yeah, but you as the person trying to get it, you're like, "Oh, I think I can get this." And then like it just goes just slightly too far and you're like, "Ugh."
Yeah, that's why I don't think I could ever be a defender. Because I'd mess that pass up and then they would just run down and score.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's really hard to be a ball playing center back like how it is now.
This is going to result in a throw in for Burnley here as we come into the 40th minute. Only 8 shots in the entire game, all by Liverpool. 7 of which were on target, and 1 of which, the header by Robertson, finding the back of the net to give Liverpool the 1-0 edge and the 3 points so far for the day.
I think it's a corner. It's a corner.
Yeah, this is a corner. Oddly enough, NBC has improperly awarded the points live.
There's a nice punch away from Robertson, not fully cleared yet. Nico clears it away a little better, a little further. Williams kicks it out of bounds. Genie's going to have the throw in here.
That he is. The corner threat there as the Liverpool possession is sitting at 75%. 30 minutes to Burnley's 10.
That ball's not going to find.
That ball's going to find the wrong team.
Yeah. What the heck? We got really lucky that McNeil that was blocked.
Yeah, let's see. He just doesn't put enough on it.
He just doesn't put enough on it at all. That could have been a lot worse. That was let's not do that again.
And it's a corner, actually.
And they're gonna have to, they're gonna get another corner after it.
Ooh. Allison with the mitts. This one not quite cleared yet. It still falls to the feet of a Burnley player.
Jones gets in front of it. He's going to try to let it go out for a throw in. He does.
Yeah,
nice use of
good.
the body there.
Well played by the Curtis, the youngster getting a start today. Allison very attentive here today in goal. You see, look, Bixley boxes out a Burnley defender as if he was playing basketball.
It's I wonder if they brought somebody in from the NBA and asked them how do you box out?
Well, they haven't been doing much, over the last few months. But advert for future programming, NBA resuming at
nice ball there by Mane in stride to Robertson, is able to look up the pitch, doesn't see much. He's going to cut outside, maybe gets across here. He's got the beat.
Whoa, it just softly goes out of bounds as nobody is there for the finishing tap. Oh my goodness, wait a second,
Oh
is this
no.
deflected? I'm not actually sure Robertson can score it from. Oh, maybe he
No, he
can
can't.
actually.
I don't think he can.
I don't know. This angle would have been just as creative as his
Oh my
header.
lord. Nobody's there.
The Klopp reaction,
Yeah, the
though. Oh
reaction is
my
great.
god.
I
Nobody
mean,
there to finish that off.
that was an incredible play by Mane and Robertson there to get it out. And looks like Robertson was held there, but he's able to clear the ball, and they will not award the foul and give the throw in. Klopp asking for some explanation.
Klopp about to sign a petition here and pick up a picket
Uh,
charge.
the ball went out like at the half field.
Yeah, it did. And it resumes in Liverpool's side, but he was offside. Or not. He just kicks it away? What just happened?
He's totally offside. Oh, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's onside, 100%.
Oh, and he totally scuffs it. I don't. Did he think he was offside?
I think he may have thought he was offside, which why he kind of like just I don't know. He kind of hesitated. It seemed like, but
A baffling development here in the 44th minute, as neither us nor the actual announcers can seem to figure out what just happened. Probably going to get about 2 minutes of stoppage time would be my guess here as we close in. Look to close out the first half. Liverpool squarely in control, and now they have properly awarded the points. This would put Liverpool at 95 points with 4
nice
games
move there by
left.
Nico to be able to
3 games left.
spring away free. Finds Genie in the middle. Genie down to Robertson, who's been having himself a match. Finds Mane.
Oh yes,
Almost played the 1-2 there with Salah.
Still an opportunity.
It's going to go out for a
corner.
I feel like Pope could have grabbed that, but
yeah, they're going to concede the corner here. This will be the 6th corner of the day. Let's see what they look. Liverpool really in no rush to get this one off. I think they want to just kind of take this one down to the end of the half. Here's Nico.
It's going to not be the first man,
too low.
Fortunately.
Too low. It's kind of a line drive there.
Back to Gomez. Maybe we can just play this ball back and not get caught out. Back to Van Dijk. Then Robertson's. Van Dijk plays the ball up to Williams.
It is the 2 minutes of stoppage time here.
Whoever gets up first wins. There you go.
Awarded to Liverpool. About 90 seconds left here.
Salah's going to back down his man there. Unfortunately, there's a double team by Taylor. Taylor's able to take the ball, but it finds Curtis once again. Williams to Fabinho.
Oh,
Salah's
center it. There you go.
Pass to. Genie doesn't get enough on that little chip. I mean, that guy almost took his head off.
Yeah, pretty much.
With that clearance. Van Dijk with the header.
Just ball still hasn't touched the ground here.
This is, just fascinating football right now. Just absolutely beautiful. You know?
The ball finally hits the pitch. And Pope is just going to sky this one off. That's all right, no foul called.
All right.
I mean,
the ball has landed.
The ball has landed, yeah.
To be fair, on the pitch.
To be fair, we did look like our Liverpool player kind of flattened the guy from behind there. He's Robertson trying to go in for the left wing. Skies this one on the opposite side. Ball just going for a moonshot here. Sadio with Mane with the turn. Oh! Mane with the turn! Oh! Wow, trying to make something of it here late.
That's an unbelievable touch. Oh.
Great pick.
Close. He's having such a nice game, Pope. He's playing really well.
Oh my goodness. Again, the full
Yeah,
extension. Pope really
saved the
having to
heck out of
work
that.
for this one today. The only thing to get past him being that header
That
from
ridiculous
Robertson
header. Yeah, that absolutely out of this world header.
in the 34th minute as we hit the halftime. First 45 minutes in the books. Fran, what have you liked other than obviously the fact that Liverpool is up 1-0?
Other than Mediana, yeah. I to be honest, we look a lot more composed and like calm on the ball and possession. I feel like a few games ago we had possession, but we were losing it. We were kind of like chippy with it. We actually didn't actually were able to like control it and move the ball forward. I feel like we're actually moving the ball forward and bringing it up the pitch and kind of being more methodical about it, and also being more careful about it, which has been really good. The chances and the movement from the team is and the kind of the communication as well has been really good. We've had some great we've had some great opportunities. I mean, if you look the shots for shots on target, we have 10 shots and 9 of them are on target.
Yeah.
And that just also shows the type of game Nick Pope's having. I mean, he's one of the better England goalkeepers. May actually go ahead in the pecking order with Pickford if the Euros were this year. But I mean, he's playing really well. He's playing lights out. He's made some incredible saves. But I mean, I also think we've been playing pretty well. There's not much to complain about.
4 saves so far in this game for Pope. He's faced 5 shots here, and one of them finding the sort of the back of the net. But yeah, basically every save has been this crazy like full extension dive where he's basically got a hand on it in either direction. Just yeah, pretty good, a good match here for Liverpool from the get-go. Especially the first 10 minutes, not so much, but after that, they seem to be picking up where they left off after Burnley. Aside from the Man City debacle, buddy, Liverpool still has basically looked true to form.
Yeah, I think we've actually been doing. I think we've been doing fantastic, to be completely honest with you. I don't think there's much other than, I mean, then again, it's like that Man City game is like after you win the title and they really hate you and they really want to beat you. I mean, I get it. It happens. And those games are also hardly always contested. They're kind of like 50-50 games as well. So, I mean, that's a little different thing. The reaction after that has been great, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
the response
Yeah,
has been
the
very
response
good.
has been good. It was clearly like, hey guys, we won. Like, congrats. Let's just like forget about this loss and just like move forward and get back to the football that we're playing. Because I mean, if you really think about it, the next season starts in less than 2 months. So the way how the team is playing now is very indicative of how the team's going to play in 2 months because it's you don't have that much time. You get a 3 week break, and I still think there's international matches. So I don't even think you get a full break for the entire time.
Are they actually
So
doing international play?
I think I've heard. I don't know if it's confirmed per se. I've just like read something about on Twitter that they may only get like 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks for actual preseason. It may be pretty difficult in that sense, but I mean, it'll be pretty interesting here. And if you're watching on the NBC stream, these are the kind of the highlights here. It was that first really nice crossfield ball to Robertson for the back in the middle, but that incredible defense there by Kevin, I think it was Longer Tarkowski, to deny Salah. And then this is another opportunity here with Salah's right foot with an
The
incredible save
volley.
to Nick
Oh yeah.
Pope's left.
Oh.
Yeah, fantastic save from Nick Pope.
I mean, that
And
was almost going to be a highlight play if it had gone in.
And this is another chance here by Salah. He kind of guesses it. I feel like it was a weak attempt by Salah. I feel like he could have done better there, to be honest with
Well,
you.
he doesn't really get any lift
And this
on
is
it.
how the actual play starts. Why does Robertson end up on because it's
He's
from
the
a
one that
corner.
crosses it in.
He's the one that crosses it originally. And then Jones, he gets lost, calls for the ball.
See, he's
Fabinho,
streaking in here with
boom.
puts the arm up, calls
It
for
remind me like of Suarez goal, to be honest with you, from the header from so far outside of the box.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it was stunning.
Just
And then
finds
there
the
you can
corner
see
there.
the reaction from all the people from around the world, all the Liverpool fans. And here's that last chance I think they're going to show from Mane, right?
Yep.
that he is able to
Late.
so, what an incredible control there from Salah, and then he's able to get it on his left foot and actually get it away. Gets so much power behind him. And Nick Pope, I mean, he's first the ball there. I mean, if there's anything that really shows up in this match, it is the fact that Nick Pope's having an all-around game. And unfortunately, there you see some of the photos and pictures that will be upcoming, and the fact that Norwich has officially been relegated from the Premier League.
Yeah, a 4-0, a 4-0 goal scoring afternoon for West Ham's player
Against
there.
West Ham, which
Yeah.
it's kind of tough to lose against them 5-0. They're not that good. That is kind of terrifying and kind of sad of in itself. It's kind of picking up on some transfer news. There has still been links to Thiago. Um, what's it called? Thiago Alcantara from Bayern Munich. He does have the release clause of 35 million. So there is a possibility there. Still continuing. It is slightly different, obviously, from the Klopp mold. Klopp and FSG typically buy players in their younger 20s and then develop them further. But kind of in what we need, I would say he's still perfect. Even if he's 28 and on slightly on the older side, his wage would only still be around 150 £1,000 a week, which is lower than most of our star players. And the fact even that he's injury prone is fine because we have such a big midfield. But the biggest problem that we're starting to run into is that most of these teams just play the low block against us, and then somebody has to be able to break that apart. And Thiago Alcantara is possibly someone that can do that. So kind of keep an eye on that transfer news. It hasn't been necessarily confirmed. I'm assuming if anything does happen, it'll most likely be kind of after the season has been completed or kind of on the near end. I actually don't exactly know in the I think they can still transfer players right now and sign them. But like officially when they get on the team, I think is actually a different time entirely. So that would be pretty interesting. Just kind of news coming around, and also picking up on some transfer news coming out of Italy. If you do know Nicolo Zanolo from Roma, there is possible talks he's interested in going to AC Milan or Juventus, kind of stepping up in the Italian league there. But that is kind of your little highlights from around the league.
Yeah, the other one. So we don't just cover professional sports here on Real Life. Well, here I'll get to it. Here's the West Ham Norwich game, Fran.
Oh, that's a tough. Oh, Mikel Antonio, he scored 4 goals today
Yes, he did.
himself.
Yes.
That's what it was.
That hitter was a little cheeky there.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
He's gonna get another one to run out
Oh my
here.
God, no way.
Oh, he gets his own.
He gets his
What?
own rebound and just hits it back in. No way.
With his own header there. What the heck?
Oh my God. And
I
then he
mean, at
does
this point, he's
that.
just feeling, oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, you're getting relegated after that. That's tough. It's really tough. Oops. I just lost the crown.
Watford, Newcastle. Oh, that's a penalty.
Where was it? I missed it. I dropped the crown. I looked down.
You dropped the crown. It's another penalty. Another penalty here. Newcastle 2 penalties, resulting in two penalty kicks here for Watford, which gives them the 2-1 win.
And I need to fill up water, or else I'm gonna fall asleep.
There you go. All right, Fran taking his water break here, as we are probably less than 5 minutes from resuming action here in the second half. I did have a topic I wanted to discuss with Fran, but I'll let him get his water first.
right, we are back. We are refilled.
France, so the one I was wanted to bring up, since we cover more than just professional sports here on Real Live, and the majority, like we got our start with Duke. Um,
When?
no, we got our start on this channel, right? That's how we started.
Oh,
But some more terrible news this week as we see college programs around the country either completely shutting down or delaying the start of fall sports. Ohio State pausing voluntary workouts for 7 programs after an undisclosed number of COVID 19 tests. The Ivy League saying it will play no varsity sports the rest of the calendar year and may try to push the fall sports into spring 2021, but no guarantees. And then also multiple both student athletes and not faculty, but program
coaches, yeah.
members at the University of North Carolina also testing positive and pausing the voluntary workouts there. Stanford dropping 11 varsity programs after the end of the 2020 and 2021 season. Uh, this is not good.
Yeah, this is not good, especially for college sports. I also saw something that the Big Ten will no longer be playing in football. They will no longer be playing out of conference
Correct.
games as
I
well for
believe
football.
the Pac-12 actually will do the same thing because the conference games are later in the season. Um, the problem is that in football you only have 12 weeks, so it really only buys you, by doing that, it really
It
only
buys you
buys you
like,
a month
yeah, it buys you like a
ish.
month.
In basketball, it's a bit more because it would buy you till at least the start of 2021. So you would not play the
Well,
whole
did they
non-conference
start
slate.
making the league games, the conference games, even before that
Yeah,
though?
they like play like 2 games in the
Yeah, they did
fall
that new
slash winter,
weird
but
thing that was kind of, I don't know. I
yeah,
thought
but
that was
like
weird.
you would just like get rid of those and then like move the whole thing there. Um, but the moneymaker sports, obviously, football and basketball, basically pay for everything else in the college landscape. The media rights for those two sports pay for everything else to support all the non-revenue generating sports like your fencing, rowing, um, gymnastics, the swimming and diving, lacrosse, but where there may be none of that, right? And so all that revenue for the programs and for the conferences and for the school is in jeopardy. Um, Significant uncertainty heading in, and really we're only about a month
We're not that far away from it.
for what should be the start of the
We're not.
college football season, which is typically the final week in August, which leaves us about 5 to 6 weeks only out. So yeah, that's what's concerning me this morning.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is we're getting closer and closer, and it doesn't. It's because you look at the It's like another week goes by, and then you look at the calendar, and you're like, oh well, another week went by, and then you
Yeah.
look at the calendar again, it's like, oh well, another week went by, and it's just kind of time sort of all melds together, um, and hopefully we will kind of.
I
It
mean,
would
I
be nice
think
to
you
have
could.
college football back, but I don't know. I mean, you also see it not being in control in certain places around the country where college football is prevalent.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could play it without fans, kind of like the Premier League is doing here. But obviously, the football
But the problem
programs
is
are
how do you
much larger
yeah, if the one
on that
player
issue.
gets it, it's like 55 people on a team plus staff.
Yeah, well, so this apparently happens because MLS has resumed as well here in the States. Um, and so apparently they took everybody to the Disney, sort of the bubble over there in Orlando, right? But Dallas got it, and then there was one Atlanta, I think, or Dallas for sure. Then there was one other team. They basically kicked the teams out of the tournament. They just said you guys aren't playing. Go
Because
home.
they had the COVID
Yeah,
cases.
yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, they just took those teams out of the tournament, which is like, I mean, it's bizarre, but
Yeah, they just like straight up remove them.
yeah, that's what they've done.
That is very weird.
I mean,
But I mean, I
luckily,
guess they got to do what they got. I don't know.
Luckily here, the Premier League is continuing and seems to have things under control.
Yeah,
Uh,
but a lot of the European countries and European sport is kind of getting back into the flow of things, and I think that'll continue, but obviously without fans for an extended period of time until it's all ready. And here we're going to start the kickoff. Liverpool kicking to the Kop end. As you can see, the 15 minutes has changed the shading around the stadium a little bit.
yep.
There are no changes for Liverpool. Allison still in goal. Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez, and Nico Williams for the back four. The midfield is created out of Gini, Firmino sitting as the defensive midfielders, along with Curtis Jones, and then Mane, Firmino, and Salah up front.
I think your audio got a little wonky when you came back.
My what?
Your audio, unless you've suddenly changed into a deep bass.
I didn't change anything.
Oh, there you go. McNeil trying to pick himself off the pitch here. As Fran said, we have resumed play here in the second half. Liverpool looking to add to its goal tally here after the Robertson header in the 34th minute rather.
And not the greatest place to give up the corner here, or the free kick, sorry. But it doesn't actually end up being the first man, and it's cleared out. Curtis is able to pick off that pass, get it to Williams. Williams is able to almost find Salah. It's going to be cleared out for a throw-in right next to Klopp. Klopp to Williams, or wait, yeah, Klopp to Williams and Williams to Jones. There we go. Chris Wood and Rodriguez up at the top of the 4-4-2 for Burnley here.
I'm at 46:53.
Oh, you're way ahead of me.
Yeah. If I had a go live option and it like teleported me into the future.
You're at 53.
Yeah, 47:05 here as Williams is going to take this corner for Liverpool from the right side. Williams
And
does manage to clear the first post, but actually just
Pretty
lands.
sure he kicked it out of bounds again.
Oh, yeah, I think that's the call.
He's done this like 3 times.
Well, I mean, it counts if it doesn't hit the ground.
What do you mean?
It like curves. It curves out and in.
Yeah, so the ball's out of play.
I'm trying
That
to
looks
think.
beautiful. That's a really nice shot.
That is a nice shot here of Anfield.
Looks almost fake.
From behind the angle there from behind goal. That'll probably be up on the internet or something later. Like nice shots of
Curtis
Anfield.
Jones with quite a crossfield pass to Mane, which ends up actually Mane does a really good job with that and actually ends up finding Mane to Robertson to be able to hold the ball. And then now we're going to be with Gini. Gini's probing, find Mane, Mane to Firmino, back to Mane, then to Salah. Salah's actually able to find the return ball. Firmino's on here.
Oh, and it's the post!
It's the post!
Oh my! Goodness!
I was so close.
I mean, it doesn't get much closer than that. This one actually gets by Pope, but denied by the Anfield goal. You would think perhaps the home goals would be a bit kinder to their side. Not quite. The cruel,
not able to get the ball
post.
under control here. They're going to send a long ball. Van Dijk kind of makes a mess of it. Gomez is able to clear. Jones is able to pick up the ball. He's able to run. He can find Salah here. Salah's onside for sure.
And does manage to get it before it goes out of bounds. Salah perhaps with the left
Crosses
foot.
back on the inside. Looks for it. Oh, almost
Nobody's there. Yes, still Liverpool. Liverpool still has it.
Jones, little congestion here. Williams, Salah. Williams in the overlap. Salah decides to cut inside. Back to the center to Fabinho. Fabinho kicks it back out to Gini. Gini to Williams on the right. Nice little interchange there with Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum on the edge of the box with a cross in. It's going to be cleared away. Fabinho's able to get the ball back to Curtis to keep it under control. Curtis pushing center of the park. Little 1-2 there with Firmino. He's able to dive forward. Oh, the return ball there for Firmino is too long.
Yep, just winds in the hands of Pope. And the Liverpool threat extinguished here for the time being. Oh, this is the replay. Oh my goodness. I mean, talk about a 50-50.
Kind of scuffs it, but
oh, it even hits like
it hits like the inside of
the
the
inside
post,
left.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god, it even hit the inside part where you would expect it to
to ricochet in.
Yeah, it doesn't. Nico under pressure here, kind of looking getting it out. He does a good job of clearing it. It's going to find a Burnley shoulder. Salah's able to turn upfield. He's going to play in Mane, possibly Mane. Jones.
No.
Skies it.
Skies it. I'm curious to give me the replay here because I can't quite tell. The shadows kind of prevent you from quite seeing where that goes. It's not the best effort here. Yeah, Pope doesn't even need to get a hand on it. It wasn't going in any case.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Come on.
Again, with a nice shot here from
the clouds are awesome.
Yeah. Cameraman doing a brilliant job here behind the Burnley goal as Pope skies this one 3/4 of the way down the pitch. And, Mane finds himself on the floor.
There we go. Now I'm back. Oh, I needed to put the score and the time on. That's what I was missing.
Oh, there you go. Liverpool now in the box, fighting for it. Gets back out, resets. Robertson playing like a man possessed today, off of his header there.
What's your timing at?
52:25.
Okay.
Header behind.
All right, we're good.
We're good? Nice.
Yeah. Like a weird whisker that I keep seeing.
I mean, the way that this game is going, you got to imagine that the next goal is coming here for Liverpool.
Sometime soon, I would hope. Salah is able to pick up the ball there to find Fabinho, kind of reset. Salah's come really deep here.
Yeah, Mane trying to get a
Mane
pass.
turns. He almost had Genie if he gets that pass in there.
Look
and
out.
then Burnley's able to get upfield here. Nice recovery there by Williams, but it will be a throw-in for Norwich.
For Norwich? For Burnley?
I mean Burnley. My bad.
Norwich still does have to play out the remaining games. Taylor here looking for an opportunity to throw this one in. Takes the better part of 30 seconds and does finally get it.
The ball's going to go back to Pope.
No substitutions on either side
ball.
Here.
Williams is going to have to deal with it. Header is out. Genie.
Ooh, that was
Genie loses possession. Good. Taylor here looks for the ball inside. Rodriguez is going to go for the shot. Allison saves.
Yes, right into Allison's chest. Not much Allison had to do there. Didn't really even have to move. Just ball right to him. Nice easy pass there. The shot was on target, however. Give Burnley credit. They did manage to come up with an opportunity for themselves. Not quite enough pace on that ball to get by Allison, though. As Mane puts this one...
Oh, that ball was almost on. Oh, wow.
Almost stolen back, too. Robertson, once again, still playing like crazy. I don't know what they fed him in the halftime locker room.
Oh, he's an Energizer bunny.
Yeah.
That ball is Van Dijk's going to muscle in it. Or Gomez. Gomez muscles it, gets the foul called against him. Advantage is played. Fabinho moves the ball up the pitch, finds Williams on the left. I mean, Jones on the left to Robertson. Robertson's looking
Oh,
for
what
a
a cross
ball,
in!
cleared away. Curtis, nice touch, nice pass to Robertson. Back to Curtis. Curtis with the crossfield ball once again to Nico, which
Oh,
finds him. He
brilliant.
beats his man. Oh, oh, he had him on the step. If he didn't lose control, he would have shot that with his left.
The first touch was good. The second and third one's not so much.
Is that like that crossover there? And then
Yeah.
he actually needed to keep it onto his foot. Fabinho gets megged there by Rodriguez. Quite embarrassing to say the least. Going to find Bardsley on the right wing there. Thank you for the other commentator saying his name. And then there's going to be an early cross in here. Allison actually saves Rodriguez with the header, but I think it was offside. But great save and reaction there by Allison, keeping him awake and aware.
It was. This diving header here is a great effort.
Oh, yeah,
but,
yeah. Offside.
Both Burnley players actually being offside.
I didn't know there were Burnley fans. Sorry.
Well, indeed, it does appear there are. 10 minutes down here in the second half. These 10 minutes of the second looking much better than the 10 minutes of the first, as both teams have settled well into this match, as Mane's trying to bring this one up. And nice pass out here to Williams.
Nice.
Poor
poor control. I mean, Mane also pinged it.
It had some zip.
Yeah. Oh, Fabinho never looked. Curtis finds the ball, and Gomez goes for the recycle up to Van Dijk. 1-2 there with Robertson, Mane, or with Genie, sorry.
See if
Genie
they come across to the bottom here.
Mane, Genie once again. Robertson again. Genie. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Robertson finds Firmino. Firmino turns, finds Mane. Mane back onto his left foot and
wide right.
Yeah, like really wide right.
But it's okay. Not much. It didn't really have an angle here. That was going to be tough. I mean, it's a land.
And there's Big Divock with his blonde hair. Not sure it really suits him, but that's okay. Kind of the Dennis Rodman look there.
Certainly stands out, though.
Definitely stands out. Yeah, that's one way to tell you everybody, hey, I got my hair done. Header there. Van Dijk kind of clears it away. Fabinho cleans it up and then finds Robertson on the left. Robertson's going to have some space to be able to more push up forward.
Centering here. Wow, there's a lot of zip on that pass, too.
Poor touch. Yeah, he hit it on his left. That was quite poor. But overall, I actually think Curtis Jones has been playing pretty well today. There's been a few times where it's like, oh, I wish I was a little different. But for his first start, I think he's been playing. He's been very positive. He's had 2 really nice shots on target. Maybe could have done a little better with both, but he's been there. He's been aggressive. He was looking for passes. I think he's played pretty well today. Robertson to Mane. Mane's going to have to sprint for it. It's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. I think Bardsley just got his cleat stuck into the
into this LCD screen or something.
Yeah, into the screen.
It's okay. Both he and the screen are both perfect working order. They're both okay. They got up fine after the contact.
And you kind of see our front three like diving back air, kind of coming more towards the ball and upfield, kind of pulls and drags the defenders. It's been kind of working. Firmino's able to turn. Mane is looking upfield. Mane is going to find Williams on the right here.
Deflected multiple times here. I don't even. Yeah. I'm not quite sure exactly who that.
I don't even think is that a corner for us? I don't even know who it hit.
Yeah, exactly. Here, let's see on the replay here.
Oh, it's totally our corner.
Does hit a Burnley player. Turns out it only ricocheted once.
Once. Robertson with the cross.
Another corner coming up here.
Corner in by Robertson.
That is
cleared away
out.
by Burnley.
Headed
I don't
well
really
out.
understand what the play there was. Nobody was really in the middle for Liverpool. That was kind of weird. Fabinho finds a really nice cross ball to Robertson. He's going to be by himself. He's going to try to cross the ball inside. He's not going to. It ends up as a corner. Mane.
I was gonna say, I
sort
think
of got in there and made it awkward for Pope and the defender.
Kind of an odd play to end up with a corner. He's got so much space there on the left-hand side. Let's check the replay there. That's off Mane's foot.
There,
nope. Burnley.
Yeah, he gets there way ahead of both of them. He actually beats him to the ball. Robertson with another corner in. Can't
clear it. YouTube chat asking what was
Wijnaldum. Salah. Oh my.
Salah couldn't quite connect there. But Fran, YouTube asking what was Robbo's goal like? Do you want to fill them in?
Robertson's goal. It was kind of coming off of it was off of a corner, and then it was he crossed the ball in on the right, and then the ball came back out to Fabinho, and then he actually calls for the ball running back and is on the right wing, and Fabinho dinks the ball right over the top of the Burnley line, and he was actually able to get the header in from about 8 yards away. He like curls the header in and out too. It was an absolutely stunning goal. But a great link-up play from Fabinho and Robertson, who you didn't really expect to kind of connect for that goal, but great awareness and I mean the finish for Robertson was out of this world.
Yeah, Robertson usually plays up on the left side, does basically reverses field for himself, and gets his second.
Taylor's going to get a cross in. Van Dijk's going to clear it at the near post there. Fabinho's able to, or he's going to get fouled there.
Down.
Yeah. Here, Allison's going to restart it, and it looks like there's going to be some changes.
Changes coming
for Burnley here.
Yeah, neither team using any of their substitutions yet so far.
Van Dijk with a long ball here, searching for Robertson, and he does find him. Mane's going to sort of turn upfield, going to play it, cut inside onto his right foot. He's probably going to look for Williams once again. He does find Williams.
Oh.
Williams back to Salah. Salah. And then we're going backwards.
Yeah, going in the wrong direction here. What a fake
Gomez
out.
Gomez just sat him down.
Gomez
finds it.
That's Salah. A foul. Foul?
No?
Nothing. Wow, Salah did manage to stop that using his chest there. Wow, no call here. The counterattack.
Let's see that one again.
And the ref stopping play here. Here's this beautiful entry pass by Salah. Great control. He just takes him down.
He can't get to it.
Yeah, he just takes him down here. With the arm.
What?
Well, man.
I don't know.
It is a bit of a 50-50.
If you're going to call the Raheem Sterling one, that one's penalty.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, okay, can we
That's the same exact thing.
You're still bitter about that? Was like 3 games ago.
Yeah, but still.
My lord.
If you're going to have a level of consistency, that's not consistent.
It wasn't even the same ref.
Yeah, so they should all be calling the games the same.
Yes, they should all be robots.
I would much rather appreciate them be robots.
The robotic refs.
It would be
That's the
way
next
better.
innovation coming. We go from VAR to robotic referees.
I mean, VAR was supposed to be robots, and
That doesn't
it's
really
not
quite work
working
that way.
well.
Get it in the middle.
Firmino dancing there eventually dances a little too much, loses possession, and then Burnley's possibly going to get it on the counterattack here unless we're able to slow them down, and we sort of do.
Yeah,
Able to retain
Firmino
possession there.
with the tap dancing, we're gonna burn a hole in the pitch there. Gonna have to get the grounds crew to work on that grass after he's done with it. Reset here for Liverpool. Gonna try again. Oh, buddy. Robertson here on the left wing, back to Mane. Mane looking for an opportunity. All the way across.
Finds the left again. Oh, Fabinho cleans that up brilliantly, and then is able to find
Great
possibly
touch,
Firmino,
Bobby.
and then Williams is just gonna smack it, and it's gonna go out for a corner.
Yep. Decent strategy there, though.
Nice cross there.
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't really
Or nice, not cross,
control
but
it
nice
in
ball.
a spot where he can. Actually, it looks like Robertson is going to look to take this one out. Usually,
Yeah, so this was impossible for it to go out of bounds. Physically impossible.
Oh, I see, because they're going to kick it from the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
physically impossible.
Let's see if Robertson tries himself another sort of. No, that one lands in the hands of Pope. Because I was going to say Robertson again, sort of on the wrong side of the pitch, right?
And Keita and Arnold are looking to come in. I'm assuming this is straight swap, both of them for the youngsters.
Oh, it could be.
Jones will sit and Nico will sit.
And we're going to get the substitutions now. We did also see Burnley warning.
I would just do the water break right now. Why don't they just?
Oh, they are actually. They are doing the water break.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I thought it was supposed to be at 67:30, but it comes about a minute early here. Does the water break?
I think they have. It's kind of nice. They have some sort of leeway, I guess, with it. It's like, hey, whenever this makes sense in terms of the match, let's do it.
Yeah, they're gonna get the subs in here. Although 6 games in, do you still really need the water break? Like, I understand the water break. Yeah,
that's the other thing I don't really get. I don't. It's. I think they're fine. Like, I think they're in shape now.
Right.
And it's like not that hot.
It's not the first game. Like the first, second, like the first couple games. Like I totally get it that like you'd want to like give them a rest and make sure that everybody's in match shape. But I don't know. At this point, I feel like you should be back in the swing of things.
Yeah, no, I 100%. I was watching another match and the commentators said the same thing. They're like, "Why are we still doing this?
Why are we still doing this? Unless it's just gonna become a thing from like here on out." But like, I don't know. Probably shouldn't. Maybe the players like it.
I wonder. I don't know. I wonder what their opinion is on it. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm sure they'd love to grab a water break, but also like it sort of kills the flow a little. I don't know. Like, imagine the problem is imagining if like there's a bit, it can kill the momentum of the match.
Yeah, I agree. And honestly, like,
and with fans, it's a bigger thing.
That's exactly where I was going with this.
And Burnley's going to have
an opportunity. Oh my goodness! What?
Jay Rodriguez. Wow. Something out of nothing.
Maybe that's why we should get rid of the water break, because apparently everybody fell asleep, and Burnley levels it.
Yeah.
Wow. Goal. Clean. No
Just
offside.
knocked it down. There was nobody else there. Yeah.
Wow.
Who ends up touching the ball? Okay, it's that person at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
So we have to make sure that the person number 5 off the initial kick
they're all onside.
No, we didn't see it on the initial one. Did you see it on like the? Oh.
No, yeah, they're all. There is no offside here.
Okay. I thought it was on the cross they were looking at.
Nope.
All right, well, there we go. 1-1.
But that is, we got to
Now
update
we
our
have to score.
score. We got to update our score here, chat. Wow, that one came out of nowhere as we were having a nice conversation of how if there were fans, there would probably be no water break.
And it comes right after the water break.
And it comes right after the water break. Burnley here managing to find the equalizer in the 69th minute off the foot of Jay Rodriguez after both teams substituted in 2 players. Keita and Alexander-Arnold now in for Liverpool. But perhaps, as you were saying, now with the youngsters off, some of the more veteran squad showing up, perhaps the goal will come a slightly easier, although the youngsters played very well for the better part of 70 minutes.
Oh,
my
Trent,
goodness.
come on.
The first touch from Arnold is just a shank into the stands.
Kind of unfortunate. Things happen, though. I mean, that's a classic Burnley goal. It's one of those from like a set piece. It's a knockdown. It's a mess. It's a something out of nothing type thing. That's what they're looking for. And now they're going to kind of sit back. I mean, you gotta say they've played. I mean, they've hung in there. I have to give them credit for that. So
I mean, they've been, well, I would
I'm
say
not
they've
sure
been
they deserve a
opportunistic.
goal. I'm not going to say they deserve a goal, but they have credit to them to at least giving themselves the chance to still be in it. Pretty much the goalkeeper as well, keeping them in it.
Our friends from South America saying defense still with a hangover.
Yes, 100% agree.
Nobody reacting to that play there by Burnley. Liverpool's going to have to find something here. Still plenty of time, though. 18 minutes to go, plus a minute or two of stoppage time. Oh, my
Allison
goodness,
there,
that was
calm, kind of nerve-wracking, but it did work. But you're right. I mean, that was 100% the defense kind of fell asleep. He was completely by himself. The knockdown was there, and it worked out well for them. It was cut back, nothing. But Arnold's going to make it back to this ball. Arnold's going to look. He's going to take a hit.
Arnold's going to shoot.
And then it finds Mane, who's offside, unfortunately.
Wait, but the goalie doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Yeah, you're being commended for your crown, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he's offside there.
And hopefully we can grab control of the match once again. kind of get some movement going forward. Arnold's going to get the ball here. Keita, Fabinho, between them. Fabinho's going to send a long searching ball. It's going to end up falling down to Firmino. He's going to find Mane.
Definitely an opportunity.
Mane's going to take a shot, and it's going to bounce in front of Pope, and Pope is going to act like it's really hard to stand back up after saving that to waste more time.
Yeah, he's going to act like it's basically like in the 90th minute here.
Damn. Okay.
As if the ball was going anywhere
else.
Nice
long ball there. It's going to end up Van Dijk headers. Genie trying to control. Genie's going to be fouled.
They're going to award that to Liverpool. Honestly, not that many fouls. Oh,
he actually does kind of elbow him in the face.
Yeah, that one.
I don't think he meant to be honest with you, though.
No, that looked like a hard play. I mean, both players were going for the ball there. Actually, Liverpool with 5 fouls, but Burnley only with 2.
Van Dijk. All right, now we're playing. All right, wow. Okay.
Playing popcorn.
I don't even know what to call there, but
ball still hasn't hit the turf.
Ball still has not landed. Has not landed. That's what I sometimes get confused. Oh,
we've got a couple of those.
Onside.
They are. So Liverpool, for all its possession here,
Neil's going to get a cross in here.
Oh, that was close.
Van Dijk with the save.
feel like Van Dijk waited for that ball to come to
Pass,
him.
pass, pass. Nice. Genie, one more.
Yeah, there it
Robertson,
is.
keep running. No. I don't know what you're doing there.
Robertson just sends it.
Tries to look for Salah there and just kind of
No, but it's way
skies it.
off. It's way off, man.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, this first header is good to get this, initialize this counterattack here, but they're going backwards here. Wait, what? Van Dijk doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
He like closes out and then lets him have a free, like just doesn't
I'm
even
kind of confused.
cover it.
Robertson with the cross. It's not going to beat the first man, unfortunately. Here, Burnley able to play it out from the back. They're going to look for the ball in the middle here. He's going to be wide open. Allison's going to have to play sweeper keeper. He does, and he clears it.
Burnley looking much better here after its goal in the last 10 minutes or so.
They got the confidence after scoring that one goal.
Yeah. Remember, Liverpool unbeaten at home since 2017. Burnley trying to go pull a massive upset here.
And Gomez is going to muster that out for a goal kick here, Allison, with 14 minutes to go to find an equalizer. Which hopefully we can.
Well, not even an equalizer, just the one to put you up.
Not an equalizer, yeah. Cates is going to be able to almost break up field here.
About 13 minutes left. Time ticking away. Liverpool was basically in the driver's seat for the entirety of the game. Now finds itself in a bit of a battle here, all tied up at 1.
Gomez with a nice ball to Robertson, who's able to control it. Genie is going to turn up in the midfield. Find Salah and Arnold here. Arnold with a bit of space on the right. Going to pass it back to Salah. Salah, the run, doesn't find anything. Arnold, back to Salah.
Yeah, opportunity.
Oh, the ball gets cut out there, unfortunately. I thought he was going to shoot, actually.
Yeah, I thought he was going to take it himself.
I thought he had actually a pretty decent angle to shoot there.
There is such a thing as being too selfless. Not selfish enough there, perhaps. He should have tried to take that one himself.
Oh, too hard to.
Yeah, that was like the pass. It's like so short, like the distance between them.
Yeah, you can't. It's so hard to control that.
With a header like that, yeah, that's.
He may not have meant to actually hit it to him, to be honest with you. Also, I don't know.
Liverpool can still break the points record even with a tie here today, although the win would certainly help their cause just a bit more. Not much buffer with only 3 games remaining. Yes.
Whoa, Gomez. Yep.
A little bit of a hug fest there in the midfield. Oh my gosh, he just runs into him. It's okay. They're just saying hello.
Yep. That was a poor, lazy touch there.
Yeah.
Maybe YouTube chat is right. The defense is still hungover.
I mean, the defense has looked hungover since Man City, my friend.
Yeah, that's also true.
And that was a week and a half ago. Yellow card. Gomez in the books for this one. Burnley going to send this one over the top, and it's
that was
too
close.
far. Yeah, it is. It was.
That was close. And
As
this ball
we
will go out.
as we tick over into the final 10 minutes of the match here, still 1-1 after a Jay Rodriguez goal in the 69th minute. Liverpool managed to get its goal off
And
a
Genie,
phenomenal header from Robertson, and this is, yes, Genie exiting for Chamberlain.
and Klopp gesticulating where everybody needs to go.
It's a method to the madness, as there always is.
Mane is able to turn upfield here. He's going to find Salah on the left.
You know, I don't feel like Liverpool has really had many opportunities in the second
Not
half.
in the second half, not at all.
Yeah, like for sure in the first one, but like they haven't materialized here in the second. I wish I had a half by half breakdown of the shots.
Nice cross there.
The
Robertson is able to end up with the ball here on the left again. There were calls for offside.
not given, however.
Arnold probing. Back to Ox. Poor touch.
No, God.
And that ball is going to make it to Gomez. Back
Wow.
to Van Dijk.
Rodriguez there trying to run that one down, wanting a second.
Burnley clear this away, searching for Rodriguez. Gomez wins the ball. Is actually going to go out of bounds, and I think it's going to be a Liverpool ball. I mean, the other team, as in we didn't get it. Burnley ball.
Burnley ball.
Still early.
Lufeval asking any alternative for Gomez.
I don't think there is, other than Matip, but Matip is out for the season with the foot injury, and then you have
right.
Lovren, which we know how that typically goes.
Lordy.
So, I think at a certain point we will have to look for another, a more solid center back, I think, to shore up everything. Here it's going to be a searching ball from Robertson to the center, and then he's actually going to foul Robertson.
That was a late challenge. Like, I feel like he went to the ground.
What?
Like, the Burnley player went for a tackle but missed it and then still took down. It's a good recovery. Hold on, we're going to get the replay here in a second. But that was bizarre. They're saying that the assistant referee thought it should be a penalty, but the main one dismissed it. That looked odd. Because it looks like he goes to ground, misses the tackle, and then still takes him, misses the ball and still takes him down. And oh my goodness. Good heads up play by Allison to come out and snag that one.
Lifesaver.
How did they score? Was it any good? No.
How they scored? No, it was a knockdown, and they just hit it back in. I mean, it was a nice finish from Rodriguez. It was a tough shot.
Yeah, it was a nice finish, but as Chad had pointed out earlier,
the build-up play was not what you would say. It's wow, that was lovely.
The defense for Liverpool fell asleep.
It was more just really, bad defense from Liverpool, and they kind of exposed us on the opportunity, which in matches like these that's what typically happens.
It was certainly an opportunistic goal. Liverpool still searching here.
Arnold here on the right, maybe with an early cross in.
And Gomez, how did Gomez get booked? Gomez got booked
for his poor touch. God. For that poor touch that
in the midfield here.
And then he hit him in the midfield.
Yeah, he totally
foul.
He totally whiffed it.
He totally whiffed.
Oh my goodness. The Burnley defender tries to go for the ball and instead kicks out Robertson's legs from him.
The only thing he hit was the legs.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was no ball.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Salah just right into the hands of Pope there. But yeah, the Gomez booking was just kind of silly. It was they were just fighting in the midfield, and he kind of put him down, put the other guy down. Yeah.
I mean,
Wow. Does that technically happen in the box? It's like right on the edge.
I I don't even think he never touches the ball.
No, he never touches the
He
ball.
never touched the ball. Yeah, he literally only touched Robertson.
He
And
intended.
it's weird too because typically the ref will see that you miscontrol it and lunge, like Gomez basically did, and book him right away.
Uh.
And then he didn't. Not the same. I don't know.
Yeah, well, the main ref had a pretty terrible angle for that, to be honest, too. That's why the assistant was calling for it, and the main one just like disregarded it. But yeah, Burnley here with only about 4 minutes left, feeling like they can walk out of Anfield with a point.
Or feeling they can possibly walk out with 3.
At this point, maybe. Corner here. This is going to the far post.
It's going to be a bird. Wow. That was
Wow.
so close.
Allison was on his back. Maybe still he punches it out. Another shot off the top of the crossbar.
Wow.
My goodness.
Jesus.
Burnley with like 3 opportunities in the last 10 seconds as Becker has been on the as Allison rather has been on the
That's
floor.
A foul. That's foul 1. He gets pushed 100% with that elbow.
He's complaining to the ref.
Foul again.
Chad also saying that it was clearly a penalty. VAR at the bar.
Yeah, seriously, VAR at the bar. Possibly here.
No.
Yeah, I mean
Salah
that's got to be
taken
yellow.
out.
That's
that's a booking. And there's the that's perhaps a makeup call.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Card on Bardsley for taking out Salah here on this tackle. Just basically wipes him out. Actually, this one he actually got the ball.
This one actually is an actual good tackle.
He actually gets the ball on this one.
That one's
finds
not
himself
a foul.
in the book for it.
That one's not a foul at all.
It looked worse at full speed.
Yeah, that one's not a foul. The other one was definitely a foul or penalty.
And
this one was not.
That's
at
the
all.
makeup call. Yikes,
I don't know what was going on there.
But yeah, not really creating many opportunities here in the second half. Burnley actually looking like the better side in the second half. Oh,
it's
man.
Totally a foul. Look. Or the other one before.
Burnley coach almost going to throw out his back there.
Yeah, exactly, right?
This one is up and over and out.
Why does that happen?
What? The goalie just kicks it out?
I understood that. Yeah, why do they always kick it to like the corner like that?
Well, I don't know if I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Does it reduce the risk that we get the ball and like turn up field?
Well, yeah, it's a dead ball turnover, right? Like,
so then you can set up.
What's the worst thing that happens? Right? Liverpool gets it, and like it's kind of
then it's
stuck in a corner. Yeah. All right. I don't know quite the stoppage time yet, but Liverpool got to speed itself up here. Max number of points they could finish with is now 102.
Oh.
Pope has been all over the place.
Yeah,
today.
He's had a good game.
Very good game. Very good game for Pope today from Burnley. has absolutely saved them on multiple occasions here. Actually, 7
Uh,
saves. 7 total
Everybody
saves.
suddenly starts cramping at the 90th minute.
Yeah, but they
What?
had a water break.
Yeah, what a so surprising. Four
And they were going to
minutes.
put 4 minutes up here.
All right.
Pope caressing the ball there. Liverpool going to try to put one behind him. Put one past him here with 4 minutes of stoppage time to reclaim the victory if they can. Burnley, however, looking pretty good here in the second. Possession still well in favor of Liverpool, but Burnley got the goal it needed.
Gonna get the ball back here.
Yeah, there's a stoppage in play there for.
Only have 3 minutes.
Even without fans, you can sort of feel that there's still some tension here.
Yeah, I feel like there is tension. Yeah, a ball searching for Ox. He's not able to keep
He's
it
going
in.
to try to put it up backwards, and no. Yeah, unfortunate. The subs really haven't played much of
Much
it,
of a
have
part
have
into it.
much of
Yeah,
an impact here.
they haven't really been able to like get a grip on the game at all.
Yeah, not at all. I feel like they haven't really done anything. Oh, this is the 360 angle of the
Yeah,
header.
this is
Whew.
the unbelievable.
2 minutes left here, as we are at 92 on the clock. Oh my gosh, Chamberlain,
What are you
Salah!
doing?
Not enough. I think he
So much
rushed it.
time.
He rushed it.
So much time. Touch. Hit. Oh man. Oh, it's a great ball, great opportunity, but you got to finish that.
Salah finding himself not even 5 yards, like 5 yards away.
He's got to finish that.
Just leaves it on the floor. Doesn't get enough pace on it, and Pope easily corrals that one.
I mean, beautiful ball for Van Dijk into Arnold there, but unfortunately the finish from Salah not there once again. Maybe we can get another opportunity here with a minute left. Mane on the left wing looking to cross. Doesn't cross. Now
Oh, nice.
cleared.
Still an opportunity here. Ball hasn't hit the turf yet.
It's going to go to Pope.
Yep,
He's going
it
to fall
does.
down like it hurt him or something.
Yeah, and it falls back in the wrong direction, actually. Chat saying that Liverpool doesn't seem interested in any records right now.
Yeah, they don't. We've had so many opportunities. What?
Pope just kicks it out of bounds.
See, I don't understand.
How much extra time? Only 1 minute left
It's
here.
going to be like 15 seconds left.
Yeah, blow the whistle here in the next 10 seconds, and it looks like Burnley is going into counterattack. Watch out. This should go back to, yeah, this is going to be just a
They'll
throw
probably
in.
blow the whistle here.
Allison, careful. Yep. And yes, that is it. Full time here. 1-1, a 1-1 draw at Anfield. After a bit of a lapse there from Liverpool in the 69th minute, and Rodriguez cashes in. Ooh. Oh, man. Chat saying not going to beat the point record there.
Can't we still get it?
Yeah, you can. You can finish with 102.
Yeah, we can still finish 102.
Because you got three games left. So here we go, right? The remaining 3 games on the schedule. Arsenal next Wednesday, this 15th. followed by Chelsea the 22nd, and then finishing on the 26th
Oh, we're not going to
with
get the points
Newcastle.
record. We're not going to win all three of those.
That's what Chad is saying.
Yeah. With the way how we're playing, we're not going to beat Chelsea and Arsenal and Newcastle. We'll beat two of them, but we'll drop points in one of those matches for sure.
So basically,
There's no shot.
What would happen there is, unless you won all three, if you drew against Chelsea, let's say, and then beat Arsenal and Newcastle, you would tie the points record at a flat 100 points for the season. So, all right, Wednesday the 15th against Arsenal is the next game. We'll check our calendars and see if we can bring you that one here on stream, and then it'll be a week break before the Chelsea match on the 22nd. Fran, what looked like a great start for Liverpool turned into a bit of a sleepy second here today.
Yeah, it was just kind of it was a hot start from the beginning. We were playing well, and then we kind of in the second half, it seemed like we couldn't really get anything to go for us. And then Burnley kind of hung around like they typically do, and they did end up getting the ball. And there you can see Klopp is fuming at the ref because I mean, it was blatantly a penalty on Andy Robertson that was missed. To be 100% honest with you.
Yeah, this is the one that they're calling. But basically, he goes in for a tackle. Ted Beast 18, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub on YouTube, much appreciated. The 1-1 final here. Well, I think that we're probably going to call it there, given that
I think so.
Yeah. Thank you very much to everybody on both Twitch and YouTube here this morning or afternoon or evening for wherever you may have joined us across the world. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, as we will probably be back on Wednesday for the Arsenal match. We'll figure that one out as the week goes on and as the work schedules sort of get finalized. But for all of us here at Real Life Sports, thank you very much for joining us on this lovely Saturday. Take care, everybody. Go Liverpool.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Have a nice weekend.